He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees, his second touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. Third down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
47 is the mic. Hey, tight. Hey, check, Mike. Alert. 37. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
So after the INT, it's Brees. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Brees now to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 5-4. Hey, Alpha. Hey.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. Looking for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's our time. 0-2. Hey, Haywood.
Brees to throw for it on 4th. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 27 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might Over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 12.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Wilson on first down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Going for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 52 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now on first down. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
Hey, dude. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Different story this time around. We have that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Go, go.
To try again after the sack. Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. After the sack on first down, Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, high 7.
Throwing now is Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
50 seconds to mine. Let him. Hey, pick your game up. Hey, Charlie. Someone's right. I know he ain't got it. 57 seconds.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Obviously just a huge play, but Charles, as a defender, aren't you often taught just to knock that ball down on fourth?
You're exactly right. We are taught that. Okay, just knock it down, take the ball on offense. But sometimes you have to know when to break the rules. And he did to the tune of 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Mike 57. Hey, exit. Here's the party now. Hey, check Mike 57.
Breeze now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. Breeze now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
11. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, wahoo! It's our field. Hey, it's our.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 96 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
Let's go!
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's going to be a long... Hey, 0.
They run again with Carson. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Hey, alert! Bring it! Watch out! Check, quick! Got it. Heavy. 54's Mike. Check, watch 54. Let's go.
On 1st down, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Carson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Sammy!
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Hey, Orbit. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I got him. Hey, easy. 54. You kill. 36. Here I come.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
47 is the mic.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Flushed out right. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Green 80. 47. Check. 47. Check. Look for signal. Mike 47.
Wilson to throw. He hits his running back, Procise. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Run left, run left. Motion, motion, motion.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And some space here. There he goes, left side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute,
That's what I call a fucking comeback.